Just Gene back. Rory back. Mal back. And Gina back.
Who's Rory?
Brent, am I lying? On the same day, conspiracy thing.
Who's Rory?
Rory, Mal, and Gina all returned to their respective podcasts on the same day, you know.
Oh, swear.
Are you in cahoots with the boys or?
Who's Rory? Are they Americans?
Yeah. The JBB. PP,
Maybe.
sorry. Gina back, you know. Hold on, let me get a little video for the listeners and that.
No, you shouldn't. I'm meant to be isolating at home. Please.
Oh, yeah, true. We've got Gina here via Zoom.
I'm dead.
If you're wondering why she sounds so clear, it's because she's using this new HD mic.
Come on, I'm in the studio. I'm in the booth.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man. Gina back still. What are we saying? 5 weeks? 6 episodes?
Do you know what's mad? It's officially yesterday 6 weeks since I left the country.
5 or 6 episodes long. Gina left us on her higgy ass line. The wackest internet connection. Just going ghost. Like, Gina, are you there? Gina, are you still there? You know what I mean?
But we're here.
But she's here. She's back. She's back. For all you people saying, oh, when's Gina coming back? When's she coming back?
Listen, I have the messages, the abuse. They're like, sis, we know you're enjoying, but the pod. I'm like, okay, guys.
The 44% of you that said that she was never going to come back.
Proved you wrong.
On that poll we did. I mean,
Can I be honest though?
She's back still.
If it weren't for G's trad on Saturday, I'm not going to lie, you lot wouldn't have seen me till June.
Oh, G trad on Saturday. Thanks for the invite, Gloria. We move.
Jory's getting married on Saturday.
Exactly.
No, let me explain. Please let me explain.
No, obviously it's
because of
limited
COVID.
capacity. I get it.
Because of COVID, it's a very intimate. Like we're not even we're literally going for the ceremony and going home. There's no reception, nothing. Like we're literally going to her church. They're doing traditional ceremony and then we're going home. It's very intimate, very small. There's no celebration.
And a white one.
No,
that's gonna be in Ghana.
that's later on.
okay.
Yeah. So it's like that's why it's not a big deal. And she didn't invite loads of people. Come on, of course she'd invite you lot.
I've been invited to Ghana, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't have gone.
This guy,
I would like to be invited.
This guy like, it's the principality, Smokey.
But the thing is, obviously, she would rather invite you knowing that you could actually come.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
All right. Should we intro?
Yup. Hi guys, it's just Gene here with Big Man Yusuff and Brent. Can I just say I've really missed you guys?
Yeah.
And this is me, Test After 7.
No, you know why? Because I left.
Oh, I disconnected?
And disconnected, yeah. My bad. My bigly bad. It disconnected. I was doing errands for Gina.
Not really.
I was.
How? You went to Yusuff
Got
would
sent to
have
the
got...
shop.
What I said you?
I got sent to the shop. I gotta do it again.
Hi guys, it's just Gene here with Big Man Yusuff and Brent, and this is me, Test After 7.
Hey yo, minutes after 7, episode 235.
RJ.
It's the usual suspects back in the building.
Come on.
Just Gene,
Come on.
Brent,
Come on.
and the big man himself.
Come on. Bigger.
Bigger,
Biggest.
the biggest. You know what I mean? The Holy Trinity is back in the building.
Back in the building.
Gina's back from her long stay away in GH. You know what I'm trying to say? So we got, you know what I mean? We got a lot to unpack. You know what I'm trying to say? So G,
Yo,
how's it feel to be back?
this is the freaking ghetto. I'm not gonna lie. I hate it.
Me too.
Like I actually hate it here. I've been here 2 days and I'm just like, what the actual hell? It's just dead. Do you know what?
Welcome back.
Yeah, it's just dead. I don't know, like the weather, the vibe.
Yeah, no, you came back on a dead week because
I heard it was sunny before.
it's sunny last week and apparently it's gonna rain from maybe tomorrow.
Yeah.
All week, innit?
Like proper dead.
Yeah, but
Gloomy. Like, you know what? Do you know what the luxuries I'm missing, yeah? I'm missing the cheapness of Ghana. Like getting a cab. Like all my cab journeys were no more than like £3-4.
my thing.
Bruv, I paid £12 to get here. I'm gonna have to pay £12 to get home. But I'm like, this is a 15-minute cab journey, you know? In Ghana, I can be in the car for an hour, bruv. I'm paying £3.50.
Serious?
Yeah, I use Bolt and Uber. Like literally, I was there for 6 weeks and I spent like, I think like just over £100 on all my journeys, like all together. And obviously I'm traveling like, got everywhere, like where I was staying is a bit far out for everywhere. And obviously traffic's mad. So my journeys generally are like no shorter than 30 minutes.
Yeah.
30 minutes to an hour and 15. But I'm literally paying no more than £3.50 per journey.
Yeah,
so coming back to here and paying £12 for 15-minute journeys is a rattler.
Yeah.
And even food, like £15 on Chinese. Like what?
Yeah.
Do you know how much I was spending on food? Like
Yeah.
it's such a shock to the system.
Yeah,
because
it's different still.
Proper, because out there, to be fair, I'm not even paying for anything out there. What am I lying about? I'm a female, innit? So
Yeah.
you just don't really pay for anything.
Serious? How does that work?
Because you just roll. If you roll with mandem, or if you're always like with a male, it's that whole traditional thing of like,
It's a cultural thing.
it's a cultural thing, innit? So like the guys will always pay for your food or whatever it is you're doing. They'll always look after you. That's just how it is over there. So as a female, enjoyment. Yeah, but I really miss it though. I really do.
No, I can imagine.
Until you go back. When you go back?
So the plan is, this is where we need to talk. I have got a plan. No, I've got a plan, but we need to like hash things out first. But
Okay, so is it off-air convo first before we talk
yeah, I
about
don't want to, yeah, but it'll be end of the year though.
Okay.
I'm looking to go back. Obviously for Christmas, innit? But
Yeah.
it's when I'm coming back, it's a different conversation. But yeah.
So, auditions.
Word audition.
Auditions for my co-host. What? So, okay. No, let's have half the convo here.
Alright, cool.
You know what I mean? In the name of transparency.
Yeah.
JBP, there was. Yeah. So, December, you're going to go away again.
Yeah.
Yeah. For how long, roughly?
Oh, it's defo gonna be you're not gonna wait for me.
What, half a year?
4 months.
Gina, do you still want a podcast?
I do.
Do you still want to be a podcaster?
Do you know what the maddest thing is?
Do you still want to be on this podcast?
I
Talk to me.
do. The crazy thing is I genuinely do. And
Yeah.
if I had my way to do both, I would. Do
Yeah.
you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like I said, if it means me going to like rent a studio, like
Yeah.
I'm not trying to do it at home.
But you know what it is?
It's
The you not being here thing, even if the sound quality is fine,
clear,
yeah, it's the chemistry, it's
No,
the
I get-
cohesion. You
no.
not being here, no matter how good the quality
That's what I'm
is.
saying. I get it. That's why I said
Yeah.
if it's another co-hosting, I get it.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Because obviously the dynamics are not going to be the same.
Yeah.
But I'm not leaving the pod. And do you want me to tell you why I'm not leaving the pod?
Why?
Because if this pod blows, big man, I've been here for too many years to leave and then all this. No. I said, hold on a minute. I'm not leaving. I've invested too much time, too much effort. Nah, I'm not leaving. So if it's a case of me leaving and we get another person,
Yeah.
that's fine. That's all well and good and dandy. But you see me, I'm never leaving. My name is not coming off, big man. So
There's someone. Okay, cool. Obviously, we got to talk off air because there's so many different,
elements.
and
I hear that.
stipulations.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's
But remember, this is hypothetical. Like,
Yeah.
this is my plan, innit? God always, look at my life
obviously,
right now. You know what I'm trying to
this,
say?
But this is not a far-fetched plan for you.
No, it's not far-fetched,
Yeah.
but do you know what it is? I'm on the vibe of open return.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? So I come back when I come back.
Yeah.
But ideally, the goal is to avoid the cold months over here. I don't want to go before December, to be fair. Go in December and then come back after Easter. So April-ish.
Okay.
That's the plan. But we'll see how that goes.
Okay.
But that's just where my mind is at the minute. It could change. I could change my mind.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just, but that's how I'm feeling right now, and I'm just being honest.
No, obviously. You have to be
Yeah.
honest. You have to be honest.
4 months is not a long time.
What's that?
4 months is not a long time.
4 months is a long time.
But
it's
the
not.
thing is, I'm definitely coming back though.
Brent,
Okay,
she was gone for
5 weeks.
5 weeks and she missed 5 episodes, 6 episodes. That's a long time.
She didn't miss it.
Okay.
She was here.
Okay. She was here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Ghana connection, yeah. You know what's crazy as well about the internet? It's so expensive, guys. Fam. Data in Ghana is expensive, yeah? And it runs out so quickly. So when we first got there, I bought like a bundle for the house because obviously I got to do my live workouts and stuff for the month, yeah? I had to get an office one of 500 gig. because that's how quickly your data runs out. It cost me 80 quid. I said, I don't even spend that much on data in the UK.
How long did it last?
After the month, no matter what I had left over, it cut out. Like, it doesn't roll over.
So you just better use it in that month of time.
Brent, I was livid on the Friday when I woke up and it was done. And I said, but I haven't used all the 500. But it's like, that's how it is. But data in general runs out really quickly. So on my phone, like my phone that was out there, I'd get 50 gig data and it would last me 2 weeks on my phone. And that's with me using Wi-Fi majority of the time and turning it off when I'm sleeping. That's how quickly it's going. When I'm at home, I don't have to turn off my I don't have to turn off my data. Like, even if I'm not using Wi-Fi, the 30 gig is going to last me the month. No, over there, 2 weeks. It's mad. Like, they're just, yeah. Like, obviously, Ghana's amazing. It's brilliant. There's obviously a lot of things that are not to this standard, but you get used to it. So, obviously, because I was there for so long, I became accustomed to how it is. Whereas, and I realised it's because I was there for so long, because in the past, whenever I go, 10 days, 12 days max, I'm never really there for long. And it's always get me out of here now because I'm too used to the fast-paced life over here, things getting done. Like, anything that takes half an hour over here, be prepared for it to take 3 hours over there. Like, you can't have a day where you're like, I've got meeting here. Fam, you have one. Just pick one and get it done, because you're going to spend most of your time in traffic or people are going to be late. And everyone drags their feet because that's just how it is over there.
How about in the city? What's the internet
Babe,
saying?
I'm in Accra. This is the city.
As in city?
I live in Accra.
Okay.
So, obviously city, but it's not like, you're talking about like what, West End?
No.
Like London?
The business aspect of the city where people go to work and...
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't...
People in different countries.
Oh, I
important
mean...
meetings happen over...
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's like a business hub or district. There's just certain areas that are very like gentrified, if that makes sense.
Okay.
That like, when you go there, you'll see a lot of white people, or you'll see a lot of like Asians, or you just see a lot of people that are international that live there and work there.
But the internet's the same.
I mean, I don't really know because I didn't really use the internet around there, so
okay.
I can't speak on the internet. But obviously, you've got those areas where there's no bumpy roads, and you can tell they've really invested in this area. Yeah.
What parallels can you draw between Mo and Rory coming back and their whole situation with Gina and this podcast? Break it down for me, Brent, please.
What happened? I don't even know who they are.
Brent, break it down.
What I've heard so far...
Yeah, go on, break it down.
They're still going through some stuff.
Yeah.
This guy, who's the main person in life, is Joe Budden. He's not repentant over anything.
No, Joe is a special... Joe said he doesn't owe his friends respect.
Can you imagine?
Can you imagine?
Oh, did they have an argument on the episode and then they just kind of like...
So basically, they had some internal issues. The thing is, it was brewing for a while, innit?
I'm annoyed because I really want to eat now.
Like, it was brewing for a while, and then Joe told... So, okay, imagine this. Imagine me telling you... Imagine me feeling that there's tension between us, innit? On the podcast, innit? And I said, you know what, G? Take a few weeks off. Like, go GH for a bit, innit? You know what I mean? And then you're like,
what?
Why? And I'm like, go. Or just exclamation mark.
I said what I said.
I said what I said. And then I went to Brent, Brent, let's have a conversation. But yeah, I told Gina to take a little break because, you know what I mean? Whatever the reason, you know what I mean? And then Brent goes...
If you can't do that.
And Brent goes, what? This ain't none of your business.
What?
So imagine that. That's
no, I get it. So Joe Budden's proper on smoke like that with his own friends.
Yeah, so Joe told Rory to, kick rocks for a bit.
Because the energy ain't feeling the vibe.
Ain't feeling the vibe. And there's been a few episodes where Rory's threatened to fight him or just offered him to fight. And it's behind the gaze of banter, but it's that you can tell it's real.
Yeah.
And then Mo was like, what's up? So Joe told Mo, yeah, I've told Rory to take a break. But Mo was like, but who are you to tell Rory to take a break? This is our podcast. This ain't your fucking podcast. This is my podcast.
No.
This ain't none of your business. And then Mo's like, what? Fuck this nigga, I'm out.
Yeah.
Basically. And that's kind of how the whole thing...
And he was saying, even if I'm wrong, nigga, you ain't supposed to take that white man's side.
Yeah, so okay, cool. So imagine now we flip the scenario, yeah? Imagine I told Brent, take a few weeks off, yeah? And then I told you...
Oh, and I should be on your side, not Brent's.
And then you to Brent's side. I'm like, why are you taking Brent's side? You're supposed to be taking my side. Yeah. Yeah, it was a lot of that. It was a lot of that.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Got it.
But that concept of not owing your friends and respect, that's different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Personally, I think he'll chat shit. I think he's back. I think his back was against the wall.
Yeah, and he wanted.
Down. Yeah, he was trying to be wrong and strong, but nah. Shut up, you don't owe your friends respect. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
nah,
even mad.
Joe is a different animal still. Different animal. But yeah, I'm happy that they're back. You're back. It's like a big old reunion today. Still, you know what I mean? All right. Should we talk about? We didn't talk about Snowfall.
I ain't finished. I've got. Do you know what's really jarring? I was meant to watch I've got one episode, like the finale. Literally the finale left to watch.
All right, let's talk about everything up to the finale then.
All right, cool.
All right.
I literally started watching it yesterday.
From the beginning?
No, so I think before I left, I was on episode 4.
All right, cool.
So I watched 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9.
For those who don't watch Snowfall, I'll put a timestamp here so you can forward it. I don't want the complaining crew coming in. All right, so Leon... You know what? I enjoyed the season still. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm even surprised he's still alive.
Who?
Like Leon, because I don't know, because where the episodes were going from before, I thought, this guy's gonna get deaded off. And I like how their relationships kind of like, obviously they went their separate ways with beefing, but now they've kind of like...
They have, but not really.
No, but I mean, let's be honest, Franklin could have deaded him off if he, like, a long time ago.
And he could have deaded off Franklin, to be fair.
No, he could have, but I'm saying he's been the cause of the majority of the problems, right? So... Yeah. Like, everybody's been telling Franklin to kind of dead Leon off. Even Unc. He was ready to dead him off.
Jerome.
What's Jerome's missus called? Begins with L.
Louis.
Yeah. She said, listen, line him up.
I don't remember. What issues did Leon cause in season 3? Is it season 3?
No. What now? No, in season 4.
No. What? Yeah, but what?
It was, I think it was more because obviously, like, you know how Franklin started becoming more business minded? It's like a Ghost and Tommy kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Leon's more on the shoot first, ask questions later.
Yeah.
And whereas Franklin's more calculated and using his brain.
Yeah.
So they started kind of clashing from then. And then they kind of really went separate when, you know the wrestler guy with the hair?
Yeah.
When obviously Franklin started working with them. And remember, he's one of the reasons why their other bedroom got shot. Well, not shot, but do you remember that time when they set them up?
Yeah.
Where they set them up with the police officer in the park.
Mm.
And then Franklin's bedroom, the other guy, the slim one.
Yeah.
Was gonna shoot the kids, and Franklin was like, "Don't shoot the kids," but he shot him in the leg.
Yeah.
But obviously, it's because of that guy in it. So when he came this season and saw him in the club, he was like, "Why are we working with like?"
Oh yes.
The guy that practically almost got us killed, and and that's when they started clashing because he's like, "Fuck you, you're not on what I'm on anymore." Like,
you know what? Yes, you dropped my memory.
So that's where the conflict started coming. So they went their separate ways.
Yeah, no, I remember now.
Yeah.
So you've seen the penultimate episode, right?
Yeah.
That episode was good still.
Khadijah.
Manboy died.
Yeah, Khadijah died.
Khadijah died. The reporter died.
Yeah.
There was a lot of deaths.
Yeah.
A lot of deaths.
You see, Khadijah, she was on crud. Like, I didn't feel, obviously, I felt her because...
I understand because her daughter...
No, but you know what it was as well? You know, Stacey.
The thing is, they set up Scully's character to be a madman in the first maybe 2 episodes.
Which is why I'm really...
it never went that way.
You know what? But you know why though? Didn't you see what he said, where he was like how, basically, remember he's religious, innit?
Yeah.
So his whole thing was, after he nailed that guy to the basketball on the cross? Yeah. He was like, since he's done that, loads of bad things keep happening to him.
Okay.
So he was like, I need to repent for my sins. Otherwise, it's just going to get worse. Obviously, he's religious.
Yeah.
So... that's why he had to take a step back and he said to his missus, you got to get the hate out of your heart because I'm clocking that the more angry I am and the more crud I'm doing, God is literally just taking everyone from around me. And obviously the pain of his daughter was too much to bear. Yeah. So for him, it's like, we know he's a madman. Like, of course he's a madman, but it's like, it became above him. Do you get what I mean?
But I was hoping to see more madness transpire.
I mean, you've seen it to the end, so I don't know, because I thought after Khadijah died... Yeah. Maybe that would have set him off. I don't know. But I haven't watched the episode.
We don't know.
No, I know. But I did anticipate that, okay, maybe after this one, he's just going to be like, man. But you know what? I'd never clocked until the last couple episodes. I wish you
saw the finale because it's not going to talk about it.
I never clocked that Manboy and Khadijah were even brother and sister.
Until when?
Until the episode where the niece got killed and he came round and was like, oh, she's my niece. And obviously things ain't been cool between us because you've been with him. But like prior to that, I didn't clock they were related.
I don't think it was apparent that they're related.
Oh, okay.
Scully mentioned it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Because I was like, wait, they're brother and sister.
Okay.
And they've literally been gunning for each other, like, to the point of death.
Hold on, was Khadija in season 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
Because in season... She's
Was
always
she?
been around, though. Yeah. As the missus and the daughter.
Who's she with?
Scully.
He wasn't in season 3.
No, she wasn't.
Yes, he was.
Scully only introduced this season.
How?
No. Remember, wasn't the Scully...
Stacey.
Yeah, but wasn't he...
Stacey
from the Wood.
From the Wood. That's why I call him Stacey.
No, he wasn't in season 3. He's only in this
Of course he was.
Brent. Stacey was only introduced this season.
Who's Scully? The crazy guy, right?
Yeah.
He was present before. When we saw Man Boy, we knew about Scully.
Did we?
No, hold on. So what I'm remembering is, you know, the episode where, for example, like he went to go to work with Scully when he went to the blocks, the projects, and everyone was like, oh, like if you go and you actually do this, like you start working with him, it's long because he's mad. And everyone was saying that stuff. Is that season 4 or season 3?
It can't be season 4.
That was season 4, episode 1, wasn't it?
What? How could everything just transpire in the first episode?
I think it was season 3.
Wait a minute. I don't remember him being in season 3.
Remember, season 4 was all about Leon.
No,
the
it's not.
dynamic between him and this person.
Brent, it's Leon.
Leon.
Hold on.
Because I learned about their relationship in season 3. Because Man Boy was about
Scully. So I'm trying to find out exactly when. Because I don't remember him being in season 3.
And he had deals with them. Him and Man Boy.
Man Boy was definitely in season 3 though.
Yeah.
Most
Oh,
definitely.
he was. It was in 2 episodes of season 3.
Yeah.
The Bottoms and Other Lives. He was in 2 episodes. Oh. Okay, you're right then.
But I think he deserves an award, man.
Who?
Scully, man.
Why?
Like he was so tapped.
No, he's mad.
He was tapped.
He's mad.
He got slapped by the sister with a bottle.
Yeah.
And he was just like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
No, he's a good actor.
You know what I respect as well? How he never like retaliated towards her.
Yeah, it's too much.
Like he's mad,
Yeah.
but he never put his hands on her or got violent. Like as mad as he is, like you know how he seems like a loose cannon, like or someone who has like a quick, like they don't think, they're very impulsive. You know, if someone smacks you in the head, your response is to hit them. But he just always was composed when it came to his missus.
Yeah.
Which I respected.
You know he was in prison in real life.
Oh, was that what happened after?
For a while still. I'm not sure.
For acting?
What do you mean for acting?
No, what am I talking about?
No, he only got out of prison like kind of recently.
Yeah. It makes sense though because he was acting and then he just disappeared.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
But I remember like I think that he did an interview about the lockdown film.
Yeah, that's the film that with
where he's giving. He has to give. He gives the white man head. No, Master P.
Who goes?
Oh yeah, Master P. Yeah.
So in lockdown, it's him, Master P, and another guy. They're three friends in it, and something goes wrong, and they all end up in prison. And he ends up having to share a cell with like a white supremacist who is who makes him his bitch. Literally, first time he's in the cell, the guy rapes him, and obviously because he's quite small and the guy's really tall and big. Like you see a scene of him giving head to the guy, like not like you don't see, like you just see the visuals. And I think someone asked him like, what was it like doing that scene? Is it like an interview that he done about that? But it's a decent film. It's like like an old school black film, like one of those kind of films. I don't remember. Honestly, I don't remember. But I just remember that scene because I was young when I watched it and I was rattled.
Traumatized, yeah.
Very rattled. But he ends up killing the guy though. And I remember the song he kills the guy too. Don't ask, but it's a Christian song.
That's mad.
No, because they were at church service when he done it. Yeah. So the choir is singing, and he just jukes the guy. Like I remember the whole thing. Anyway, sorry.
Do we blame Franklin's dad
for the
Alton?
You know what annoys me? Oh, Kermit the Frog looking motherfucker. Calvin, yeah. Kermit the Frog.
Calvin's too funny.
Yeah. You know what it is about Alton, yeah? I just don't know, like, where his head was. Like, he literally... the thing is, I get where he is because it's hard because you're a recovering addict, right? And you have this house where you're literally, like, doing the good work to get people clean and stuff. And it's like, but your son is literally undoing all your work. So I can understand the conflict. But obviously, again, that money is funding what you're doing. So I understand he's in a very conflicting place. I totally get it. But I do feel like he should have had the conversation properly. Or I think what he done was mad snaky because it didn't just affect him. And yeah, he's the dad, but let's be honest, he hasn't really been much of a father figure in Franklin's life. And it's only now that he's just kind of popped up. And even still, Franklin looks after his mum. Like, Franklin's more of the man. So I think I feel like he should have had that conversation with all parties involved because it came across very selfish.
Yeah, his hatred for the man, because he used to be a Black Panther, trumped his loyalty to his son's flipping ambition.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
No, it's mad.
Especially seeing as his son allowed him back into his life.
After everything that happened. That's what I'm saying. So that's why for me, I just thought, I'm not even mad at Franklin for hating you. Because you generally deserve it. Because he didn't even have to let you back into like his life.
Such a little man as well.
With his flare trousers.
Gosh.
Out. I wish you watched the finale, man.
Sorry.
I'm annoyed.
But yeah, yeah.
Do you like Franklin's accent? I've been seeing a lot of people online saying his accent isn't good.
Really?
I like it still.
I've never had a problem with it.
Leon. I like it still.
No, I like it. I'm not gonna lie. My favorite character is Jermaine.
Jerome.
I'm not gonna lie. I love him. I've loved him from early seasons, but I think my thing was because he's old school, and he's the hench Jericho, like, but just on crud. And nephew, yeah. And I like the fact that he calls Franklin nephew, doesn't ever call him his name. I love their relationship. I loved how I loved him and Louis before, and then they broke up, but now they're back together. Like I genuinely love their dynamic. So he's just one of my favorite characters because he's just about it. I love him.
Trying to think, what other big talking points are there?
Oh, when Khadija sliced up Fat Boy, I just thought, sis.
Yeah. That guy got cooked still.
She literally, you know when he was like, my sister fucked up your nigga like he was a hog. I was thinking, no, she literally carved him like he was a freaking piece of meat. Like, it was mad. But then, do you know what I found? I was like, let's be honest, yeah. Who carried that body outside the barbershop the shop?
I can't remember who asked that. They're like, yeah, how did they carry him out?
Because I'm not gonna lie, he's very, very big, and it was only her and that other girl.
Two of them.
Exactly. So that's not. I didn't think that was realistic.
They ruled him
unless they got someone to come and like pick him up, because that wasn't realistic. Also, I rated the stick up girls. The strippers, and even the fact that we're like, we don't work for men. Like, I respected the fact that they were only hitters for women.
Is it?
But
they changed that.
They changed, but you see when Franklin and them lot first approached them, they were like, we don't work for men. He was like, yeah, don't work for us, work with us then. And obviously the bag that these that were offering was too good to be true. Even the point where Khadija was like, whatever they're offering you lot, I'll double it. And he was like, you're not going to be able to match what. And obviously look at the P's that them lot have. Of course not.
Can't double this big man, yeah. They don't got a big piece still. Why did Leon get braids and then take him out the next day, the next episode? Was he supposed to be on the cover?
I don't think it was. I think it was more an act of love. Like, you know how like the Mario song "Braid My Hair."
Yeah, but thinking about if you're wanted and people are looking for you for murder of a child and you're running around with a massive afro, that makes you very identifiable. How about you just shave your excuse my language.
No, shave your head off. No, of course. But
shave your hair, boy.
But I genuinely thought it was more it was more like a moment of comfort because he was crying, innit, when Thingy's mum was doing his hair. And it was like, I don't think, she didn't come there to do his hair. Like, she was in the neighbourhood and then she just pulled out a comb and grease from her bag. I just thought, sis.
No, I think she came there I think Franklin sent her to do his hair. He was walking. No,
she did. He didn't because
Leon.
No, because don't you remember when Franklin was talking to his mum and she was like, "You actually went to see him," and then she was like, "Yeah, he's staying in my building, so I went to check up on him."
Maybe it was her intention. She's not gonna walk around with Dax and a comb.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But the way it came across was like it wasn't planned. Like,
I thought it was like, okay, cool.
No, Franklin didn't. This
nigga's wanted. He's got a massive afro. It's easy to find him in it. It's just, give him a new look in it.
I didn't see it from that point of view.
Oh, sorry, you thought it was like a little love thing.
Yeah.
Look at this girl.
I did, but then it got taken out the next day. So you're right. Like, so I was well within my right to think that because then it wouldn't have made sense.
I don't think it makes sense your way.
It does.
It's like, come here, Leon. Let me braid your hair.
Yeah, like it's comforting, isn't it? He's on my.
It's a nigga thing.
And his own mama, mama kicked him out.
Yeah,
like
but
he ain't got nowhere to go. He ain't got no one.
Do you have grease in your bag?
No, because I don't carry grease in my bag.
Do you have hair grease in your bag?
No.
When's the last time you braided niggas' hair?
No, but his mum might have just had it in her bag for herself.
Maybe.
Like if I'm, do you know what I mean? If I'm,
yeah.
And this is back in the day as well. You never know, innit?
Yeah, who knows? Oh, well, speaking of Franklin, DSS, Daniel Kaluuya won Oscar. Was it?
Oh, for Fred Hampton.
Was it Best Supporting Actor?
Yeah.
Was it Best Supporting Actor?
Mm-hmm.
Was it?
It was.
Supporting?
It was supporting.
Wasn't he the main guy?
Let's confirm.
That's what I didn't understand though. But
Let's confirm. Oscar. Apparently, he's the first black British male actor to win an Oscar. That's quite an achievement.
Beautiful.
That's beautiful still. Do you have it there, Jay? Yes? No? Maybe?
Still using kind of data.
No, I'm not. I'm looking.
Yes, Best Supporting Actor.
Yeah, it was, but I don't know who. But who was he meant to be supporting?
You don't have to support anyone.
Oh, is it?
Oh, is that how it works?
I assumed it was.
No, I don't think what you mean as in there has to be a character above you. No,
yeah, like
no, but he's the main character.
So how are you? So why is it Best Supporting Character?
Because you're still supporting the rest of the cast, I guess.
It makes no sense.
I'm not sure how it works, but that's what you want. Who won the best actor went to Sir Anthony Hopkins. Not sure what movie though. But can I just say that I love the camaraderie and the love that them lot have over there in LA right now. So you got Buck, who's Giggs' manager, a former rapper, who's the leader of the DSS. He made that up years ago on Instagram. Then you've got obviously Daniel Kaluuya was in the video, Damson Idris, Giggs, Notes, Daniel Sturridge.
I'm not gonna lie, he threw me off.
He just walked in.
He threw me. I did. I'm not gonna lie, he doesn't fit.
He doesn't fit the bill. And
I'm not gonna lie, he doesn't. And Notes.
And I said Notes.
Oh,
and Dave.
Daniel does not fit that.
Well, as in DSS or just that whole group?
Both.
Why?
I just find him so like. First of all, he's from up north, right? So it's like he just doesn't. It's just I was like, why are you there?
I like Sturridge,
No, but do you get what I mean?
Yeah,
I just thought, you're not even from Eds.
Young rich black Brits doing that up in LA.
Fair enough, I hear that, but it's just where they're so ends and then you've just got Manny.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. Them videos give me like a nice little
I love it.
joy in it.
Black boy joy.
Yeah, I love it. Still. Yeah, no, that's big for him to win an Oscar, man.
But what made me really laugh and cringe, I was just like, look at you, the picture of Drake, and I just thought you love it.
Who, Drake loves it or they love it?
Drake loves it, like the picture of Drake and all the UK lot. Like I just thought, Roll's eyes. Here we go.
Drake's from Ends. Don't tell me you're on the whole Drake's a big bandwagon. A big.
Oh, bruv, I've been. But you know this. We've spoke about this before.
Jump off it, man.
All right, fine.
Let the man just enjoy UK culture.
All right, cool.
You know what I mean? And you're forgetting.
Do you think Aubrey?
And you're forgetting Drake is the biggest artist in the world, isn't it?
No. Do you think Aubrey?
So him, being around UK artists is giving them much bigger
What I
exposure,
found
innit?
really cute was the American girls who were going mad over the video, and they were like, Estelle, why was you searching for an American boy, please, when you've got all this good meat at home? And then she was like, first of all, these were in primary school when I sang that song.
Yeah,
it was there. It was like, and she was just like, listen, go to London. When you go to these ends. Like, it was jokes. They were like, oh, we love how you're putting us on, sis. And she's like, listen, everyone needs to win.
What, the people think that London ain't got good food here?
No, but like...
It's good food here, bro.
No, I get it though, because I feel like Black Americans are very much in the limelight and they're like the center of what black people are meant to, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Black America's everything. So I understand that they don't really see much of us over here. Come on, look at even when like the BLM stuff happened, they're like, you don't have racism in the UK. They're very much...
That is the most ignorant statement.
But they're very much in their own bubble and don't really see outside of America. So I get that they don't understand that we've got good food over here.
Yeah.
But can I just say, see my love for Damson Idris, the crush that I have.
He's like 10 years younger than you, right?
He's 30.
Swear down.
Fam, that's what I thought, yeah. Because I thought I'm moving a bit like a cougar.
His face is clean. Right?
I thought he was like 22 or something.
Bruv,
23.
Skin clean.
That's what I thought, yeah.
Not even, yeah, skin clean, but he
That's
just
exactly
looks
what
mad young.
He's 29, bruv. So technically, I literally thought, Gina, you're moving mad. Because I honestly believed he was like 22.
You know what's funny about him? I remember I used to follow him back in the day when he was one of the guys on Instagram doing the little skits and that.
Mm-hmm.
So to see him, and he was like on the same group as like Big Tipper and Tommy Expensive and that whole lot in it. So to see him, his growth is crazy, man.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy, but it's sick.
Yeah.
So a question I had, am I allowed in the DSS? Do I qualify for DSS?
You do.
I qualify for DSS?
Yeah, I think you do.
What about Brent?
You do.
Of course I do.
Okay.
You're the same skin tone as me, bro. No, you're a little bit darker.
He's darker.
No, I was told by many people that I don't qualify because
You're not dark.
I'm more like a
So this is what I'm saying, which is why
brownie.
Daniel and Giggs don't fit the bill, personally.
Yeah, no, Daniel and Giggs aren't in the DSS.
Oh, they're not?
No.
I thought they
In
were.
storage, right?
No, DSS is Buck, Daniel Kaluuya, Damson Idris, and maybe Dave. I think Dave qualifies.
Dave qualifies.
Maybe Dave.
No,
Of course
Dave definitely qualifies.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so
Notes doesn't qualify.
no. All right, so I'm gonna start a new league. It's the BSS,
What's that? Brown skin.
the Brown Skin Society.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Little browning.
But you're not that.
My
The
first
thing is,
inductee is Brent.
but you're not. Do you know what it is? I wouldn't even call you a browning though. But it's because you're not like you're darker skinned. But
Yeah.
a browning, I'd say, is someone who's a bit more fairer than you.
Well, like, who would you say is a Browning? Like Giggs?
Will Smith.
Oh, like Will Smith.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like someone more fair.
Yeah.
But
Will
you're definitely dark skinned, but
Yeah.
you're not like. But
Yeah.
it's only in comparison to Brent or even me.
Or even.
Like,
To be fair, when I look at you two now, I see my same skin tone.
Really?
You be
Yeah.
called dark skin.
yeah, I would call you dark skin,
That's fine.
but I know that I see myself considerably darker than you.
Yeah, no, you're.
But then to be
you're
fair,
definitely
I'm
darker
also
than me.
sporting a tan.
But I always say when you want to see someone's true complexion, just put them under light
Why?
because that shows that their true complexion. No?
Oh, okay.
No?
I mean, I've never
We
heard
go
that
with
one
that.
before. Yeah,
I don't
okay.
mind.
I've never heard that one before.
No, if you put light on someone,
Mm.
what's what I'm looking for?
It illuminates.
It illuminates you, innit?
Mm.
No, but your silence is really annoying.
Right, we're both silent though because we both.
I thought people normally turn the flash on to get their skin lighter.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I ain't talking about flash. I'm talking about, okay, cool, there's a light right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you shine the light on your face,
But I
That's-
think it will make me look lighter though.
Yeah.
yeah, but it's not making you look lighter because it's, you know,
But the light's
doing-
not reflecting off her face, so it's going to be brighter.
So you're saying being on the light is like a real life edit, basically.
Yeah. That's why
Okay.
people always need the light when it is their day. Oh, no, can you shine it right on me, please? I love how it hits me just like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I'm looking at what wrong. All right, so yeah.
But obviously, natural light is natural light. Then you see your natural skin tone.
Yeah, like natural light. I get.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's kind of what I mean.
But not these ones.
Huh?
Not these.
You
Even
know,
when I'm looking at your cheek,
Yeah,
pause,
yeah.
I'm seeing the reflection of the light.
Okay.
Just that part is a bit brighter than the rest of your face.
Okay, that makes sense. All right, cool. Did anyone see Tyrese giving his girlfriend a
I think that she's
shame.
really embarrassing for putting that video out. Obviously, he probably doesn't care, but I just think like it's not everything that social media needs to see. Like, we don't need to see your man waxing you. Like, do you get what I mean? I found it very invasive.
What did he do?
He's waxing his missus's
So-
badge.
Oh, serious? And she put a...
So in the video, she's lying
laying
down
down,
like
legs
this.
up, got
Her
her
legs
feet
are
like this.
up, yeah. And his head is literally in between with gloves on, waxing her, and the camera's here.
He's just there.
And he's just like waxing, and he's like, babe, move your leg or whatever. I just found it very invasive. Like,
And obviously that hit the web, and obviously everyone's giving their 2 pence in it.
yeah. And I found it embarrassing.
That's disgusting.
I just thought,
Disgusting because he done it or because it was filmed and put on the internet.
Filmed, obviously.
like, I've got no problem with
but
your man
he
waxing your
obviously had
badge.
no issue with it being filmed. The camera was right on his face.
So he's okay with that?
Brent, the camera was right in his face.
I haven't seen the video.
Oh.
I don't know. I thought it was against his will or something.
No.
You know what it is?
He was happily there
No, he was there.
doing it while she's
Why?
like this.
Why is she getting like corn then?
Because why would you put that on the internet? Basically, is what people.
Why would
Like-
he allow her to film it?
My thing,
She
no.
must have known what she was doing.
No, because my
filming,
thing
right?
is, yeah, Brent, yeah. In a relationship, you can film whatever the fuck you want to film.
Yeah.
Like, you might film your partner wearing makeup, or you make it doing his face, yeah, and he'll allow you to film it because it's for you two.
Yeah.
It's for you lot to laugh at later on, or like it's in your archives. So I don't think there's anything wrong with him even sitting there allowing her to film, because as far as I'm concerned, like what you do in the comfort of your own home with your partner, of course you can film. There's nothing wrong with that, even if he's okay with it. I guess my thing is the internet doesn't need to see everything, and people love attention seeking, because as far as I'm concerned, everyone's gonna form an opinion on what you're putting out there. You know what you're doing. It's not necessary. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I've got no issue with your man waxing your vag. Go off. Do you know what I mean? He sees your vag, he eats your vag. What is the difference between him waxing it? Do you understand what I mean? Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with that at all. But it's like, I just didn't get why it needed to be put on the internet, to be honest.
Is she pretty?
I don't know what she looks like.
Let me try to find a video for you. She's 25 as well. Just add a little context. So Brent, would you shave your missus' private area?
I'll do whatever she wants me to do.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I can't find it. By the way, Gina, I beg you find it for Brent, please.
The video was on the shade room, so
I'm not gonna lie. I've been frequenting the shade room a lot lately.
You have,
in the last couple of days still. Yeah, I've just been bored thinking, what's happening in the celeb world? What was I gonna say? Oh, have you seen the
She looks like a Lonnie.
What?
Oh, you found her?
Yeah. Look.
Let me see.
Oh, she does. There's the video. Have you seen the video?
The eyes.
You got the video, yeah?
The eyes.
Or should we send it to you? She does look like a Lonnie,
in
actually.
the eyes, isn't it? In the eyes.
Brent, have you got the video? Do you want me to send it to you?
Yeah, I could see it now.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's not a big deal at all. It's more of a big deal that, well, I don't care that she filmed them, put it into it, but I know that's what people's main gripe is, isn't it? But yeah, I saw a lot of people saying, why would you do that to your woman? But I think shaving your woman is mine.
I honestly don't have an issue with it. I don't think, my thing is not even the act. It's just the internet. Like, sis, what is you doing?
I think waxing someone would be a little bit enjoying. I mean, it would be, is that the right word? I would enjoy it, sorry.
Why? Because you get to see them in pain.
Basically.
I waxed my brother's armpits, yeah. As a dare, innit? Like, I was waxing in the bath.
Yeah.
Then I came out, and then he was like, why? It was like, you make waxing seem like it's such a big, because before I was doing it, I was like preparing myself.
Yeah.
I was like, fam, waxing is no joke here. He was like, it's light work. I said, is it? I said, let me do your armpits. He's like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
I still have the video. I cried so many tears that day. It was so funny.
I think waxing for me is like not that I've waxed anyone before or been waxed, but you know, what's it called? ASM, is it ASMR?
ASMR, yeah.
I think that's that for me, you know. You know,
it's on that level though.
You know, lately I've been watching a lot of ASMR videos. I'm watching soap being cut.
Are you all right?
What?
You like soap being cut, but the sound?
The sound and the whole. To look, yeah. There's a page on Insta, it's like relaxation, something like relaxation, whatever. So on that page, there's a lot of ASMR stuff that's all dedicated to that, innit? Stop looking at me like that. So one thing in particular I like to watch is like soap being cut with a knife, and I just watch it for time, and then on my explore page,
that's all that comes up. Weirdo.
Bare soap being cut. There's others like carpets being cleaned with like bare water, and they're like cleaning the carpets. There's like things being squashed, different things being squashed, and how those different objects react to being squashed by this like metal thing. It's just relaxing.
How did you get there?
I don't know. I stumbled across the page on Instagram, and then I've just been watching it. And then I find myself like in the zone. Like I'll find the video and just be like, I'll just be looking at this and just watching it on repeat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mad thing still. Do you have any ASMR things? Do you? So I'm just alone in this weirdness. All right, thanks. Thanks, guys. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for making me feel comfortable.
I don't have anything though. Like, there's nothing that like.
You sure?
No.
What about like pimples being popped?
Makes me sick.
No, you know.
I don't find that therapeutic at all.
I like it a little bit. No, you like it?
It's gross. It's the pus coming. Oh no.
I think the pus is quite. No, I like it.
Nope.
No,
not a bit.
Moving on then.
Where did you go?
I'm alone in my weirdness. Thanks, guys, for making me feel comfortable in here. What else has happened this week? What else has been?
Let's talk about this tweet from that Shasha girl. Because so she's the girl that used to go out with Digga D. Do you remember Digga D used to go out with some girl and then he broke up with her? And anyway, she's like a pretty girl. She's in like a group. I don't know what
set.
She's in. Yeah, she's in the set. And she put out her story about like So someone must have asked her, what would it take to date a girl like you, innit? And the response, I just thought, that man them are really angry. And then obviously, so she said, so it says, tips for a man moving to a woman like you. She said, the best way a guy ever moved to me, I posted a meme saying it's always what you doing and never what Chanel bag do you want. A guy messaged me and said, I'll get you one. The next day, he sends me a video in Chanel and tells me to choose a bag. I do. He records the purchase, then posts me the bag with receipt to a PO box address. By this point, he hadn't even asked me for my full name. He messaged me once to check if I got the bag, then never messaged me again. After 6 months, I hit him up. Long story short, sexiest guy I've ever met. Exactly my type. And really, I should have stopped playing and got pregnant over a year ago. So yeah. And then someone said, do you feel like you want to get married in the future? And she said, 100%, I refuse to be in relationships that go nowhere. If I don't have a ring within the first 6 months, then he will not be for me. And this is something I will be making very clear.